All right, I'm going to show you how to create an image in ChatGPT. Uh, if you're interested in more tips about ChatGPT and how to get the most out of it, uh, look in the description in the video below, and I have a book out that I just put out on ChatGPT and how to get the most out of it. All right, so we start in an ordinary chat here, and there are a couple ways we can do it. We can just say draw an image or whatever, but we can also go here to tools, which is this little plus sign right here, and we have a bunch of choices here, and one of them is create image. And so if we do that, it knows that the prompt is for creating an image. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to do that. You can just say create an image as well. But this puts it definitely into image mode so it doesn't get confused. All right, so say I want to create an image, and I'm going to say a bear dancing in a parking lot. That's going to be my image. So let's just put that in real quick. Now what happens by default is it makes a square image by default. But I'm going to show you how you can change the image format so that it's a different image format. All right, it takes actually a couple of minutes for it to create the image. So I'm going to kind of fast forward through so we don't have to sit here watching it generate it, but so you get an idea how it works. So here's our bear in a parking lot dancing. So say we don't like this. We decide, parking lot, I like the bear dancing, but I don't like the parking lot. We can go change background to a castle or whatever else we want. And we can just let the image prompt run. So once again, it takes a few minutes to generate the image, but you can see it changes the background and everything for us. So once you have an image, you can actually tell it to change things within it. It doesn't always work perfectly. Sometimes when it changes the image, it may add something else or alter something, like it might alter the position of the bear slightly or whatever. So let's make another image, but say we don't want a square. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it the aspect ratio that I want. And so I'm going to go draw a picture of a penguin. Let's just make it in a field. All right. And then I'm going to put 3:2, and I'm going to go horizontal aspect ratio. And then when I hit that, all right, so it took a couple of minutes for it to do that, but we've got a picture of a penguin in a field now. Looks pretty good right there. And so you can see it's a horizontal format. So those are some of the basics of creating an image you can experiment with. So one thing to remember is that you can change the background or change things in the image after you make it. And the other thing to remember is that you can actually change it to horizontal or vertical, but by default it's square. The other thing to note about images is we go over to the left here where it says library. This is our library of images right here, and different things we created. And right here you'll see the last 3 pictures that we did right up here. And so uh, you can always go back and find whatever images you do by going through the library. All right, so that's how you create an image with ChatGPT.